Ben, you come back a little bit from injury. You've been back in the team over the last few weeks. What's it been like for you to get back finally on the pitch?
Yeah, good obviously to be back on the pitch. Disappointing obviously not to get any results that we want really. But we've just got to look forward really and not really look behind us.
What is it like for you and as a player when you're maybe low on a bit of confidence, the results haven't been going your way? What do you do, on a day-to-day? Is it about going back to basics? Is it about looking forward, like you said? How do you approach it?
Yeah, I think you'll come in, analyse games with the staff and stuff, look back at things, and then you sort of, especially at this stage of the season, just move on and put things right in the next game, and then just continue to do that. Make sure you take care of your own performances first and get back to basics, and hopefully that can help the team as much as possible, really.
The manager has spoken about fight, showing fight. Is that something that really is going to be key, isn't it, over the last few games as you try to pick up as many points as you can? Showing that fight in front of the fans especially is going to be crucial.
Yeah, I think that should be a given every week for all of us, really. I think you go on a pitch and it's a fight every week. You're coming up against your opposition. It's not going to be a friendly game, is it? It's a fight. You're going to war, really. So I think especially probably overemphasise it going into the end of the season with the position we're in. We need to make sure that we win every fight we're in, really.
And you've got only a small amount of games left, but do you just look on it on a one game at a time basis?
Yeah, like you do at the start of the season when you've got 40 odd games left. You don't start looking at the 10th game or the game after that. It's always the next game, really. And Saturday's the most important one for us, which we know is a massive game, so we just have to try and take care of our own performances.
And you've had experience being in a promotion from League 2 to League 1, so understandably you want to go back to League 2. So is that a big motivation for you? Because you want to keep playing League 1 football, don't you?
Yeah, and I think that's for everyone, the staff, the club, the fans, all of us really. We don't want to go back to be playing in League 2. We work so hard to get out of it, so we want to keep our status in League 1. It's been probably a tough 2 seasons in terms of probably where we'd want to be, but it's a lot better than playing in League 2. There's a better opposition, bigger teams, bigger clubs, so we want to keep our status in there.
Do you feel any added responsibility with being one of the more senior players? There's a lot of young players coming through the side at the moment. Do you feel like part of your responsibility is to show those young players, lead by example, and show your performance on the pitch, and now help the rest of the players as well?
Yeah, I like that as well. I think that goes to a day-to-day basis as well of how you live your life and turn up to training every day and try and perform at the highest level you can, really. There's a lot of leaders in the dressing room, so I think everyone takes on that responsibility, whether you're starting or you're not starting. I think everyone sticks together in that department. So yeah, I like that bit of added pressure. I think it's good, and it's nice to be classed as a senior player with a bit of responsibility.
And you yourself have been amongst the goals this season. You've scored quite a few, but as a team, you've struggled in some games to score. Do you feel like coming back now into the team, that's something you want to add? You want to bring goals yourself into the side? Yeah,
hopefully help the other end of the pitch as well and keep goals out. With a team, it's not just down to the attackers to score goals and the defenders to stop goals. It's us as a whole to contribute both ends of the pitch, and I think that's just one thing that we all need to do a bit better coming into the end of the season now.